What I just played is a song called Gold by Eden, and I started listening to Eden's music all the way back in 2015. In 2018, he released this song, Gold, and I listened to it when he dropped it as a single. And so when a subscriber of the channel asked that I do a video of this song, I figured, why not? I enjoy the song and I'd be happy to teach it to you guys. So in this video, I'm going to be teaching you how to play the song Gold by Eden. Let's get into it. Now, before we start learning this song, you should know that I am playing this song a half step up from the studio recording. And the reason I'm doing this is because he does not play the song in standard tuning. In the studio recording, Eden plays this song with all the strings tuned down a half step, but for simplicity's sake, I'm just going to be doing it in standard tuning. Now, our process for learning this song is first we're going to learn the rhythm, next we're going to learn all of the chords, and then when we have all of those down, we're going to put it all together and try playing the song in time. So to learn the rhythm, first we're just going to try playing the rhythm on a single chord. It can be any chord you want, but let's just try playing through the rhythm together. So to start, you can just play through that a couple of times and start to get a feel for the groove of the song. So let's look at it in a little bit more detail. He's playing the first chord on the first beat, using his hand as a snare drum on the second beat, and then the chords after that are anticipated, which means they land on the off beats. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So notice how the last two chords land on the word and instead of on the beats. And then for the percussion, basically what I'm doing is just slapping the strings with my palm. So let's just try that. So with all that in mind, let's just try playing through the rhythm once again. Alright, so we have the rhythm down. Now let's take a look at the chords we're going to be playing. We have an A6 chord, an E chord, and an F sharp minor 7 chord. We're going to play that 3 times, and then after that we're going to play B minor, A major, and then E once again. Now let's talk about this first chord. This is interesting. You're basically just going to start by playing an A power chord in the open position, and then you're going to hammer on to the F sharp with your ring finger. Some people might say that this is an F sharp minor first inversion chord, but I just hear it as an A6. Now the next chord we're going to be playing is an E major chord in the second inversion. Now what this means is that instead of E being the lowest note in the chord, the lowest note in the chord is B. Now how I'm playing this is I'm taking the E major chord shape that we all know, and I'm taking it down to the lower string set. So instead of playing it on the strings A, D, and G, I'm playing it on the strings E, A, and D. And I'm only playing the 3 notes that my fingers are fretting. Now the next chord we're going to be playing is F sharp minor 7. I'm playing it in the 7th position, and I have F sharp, A, E, and E again. You may be wondering why the note E is played twice, and to answer that question, I want you to notice the different timbres of the same note on different strings. You notice how they have a different sound and quality to them? That makes the chord sound a lot more full. So once again, those notes are F sharp, A, E, and E once again on the high E string. So in the song, we're going to play through that 3 times, coming to a total of 6 measures, and for the last 2 measures, we're going to play B minor, A major to the E chord once again. The B minor and the A chord are just bar chords. If you need more help in learning bar chords, I did a video on it a while ago. You can find that right here. And so we're just going to play B minor in the 7th position, and then A major in the 5th position. And then you're going to take your middle, ring, and pinky fingers and move them down 1 string set to make the same E major chord shape that we played earlier. So just to run through all that one more time, you've got an A6 chord that uses a hammer-on, and then you're going to slide down and play an E major chord, followed by an F sharp minor 7. And in the last two measures of the form, you've got B minor, A major, and then E major. So now that we've got the rhythm of the song and the chords of the song down, let's try playing through it to round off this video. So I'm just going to start playing the song, and feel free to play along with me. 1, 2, 3. Oops. And that's basically the entire song. That chord progression and pattern loops throughout the entire song. So if you're able to play that for 3 minutes straight, then congratulations, you know how to play Gold by Eden. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and please let me know what songs you would like me to teach in the future. And thank you very much for watching. See you in the next one.